Beaufort County Community College honored one of its most influential leaders this morning, dedicating its centralized advising center in memory of the late Lori Smart Evans. The dedication happened today at the Arts and Sciences building on campus. The center is now renamed the Lori Smart Evans Centralized Advising Center. Evans was the center's first director and died March 18, 2025. Before that, she served as an English instructor, and department head, and led the college's quality enhancement plan that helped lead to the creation of the advising center she later directed. College leaders say Evans helped reshape the college's culture around retention and student success.
She was a wonderful person to interact with. She had a great personality. She was highly intelligent, and it was just one of those folks that you knew when she walked in the room that the whole room would light up.
During her tenure, the community college earned Smart Assets College of the Year recognition and SACOC's inaugural Torch Award for retention and persistence. President David Loop says Evans' legacy will continue to guide the advising center's work.